The Three River Heritage Trail is a path that extends around the city of Pittsburgh paralleling the riverbanks. The particular path that I've chosen to concentrate on is in the south side paralleling the Monongahela River, and it's called the Monongahela River Front Trail. The path in its entirety extends about 25 miles, going from the north shore all the way down to the waterfront in Homestead. I think that the path is underestimated for the activity that takes place.
I normally come here after work to just relax. Can always count on getting a little bit of a weed buzz down before I go home, honestly, if I'm broke or something. And there's a lot of good people down here. It's an interesting crew, but they're all real cool.
What's very interesting about this trail is the type of crowd that comes in during the time of day. During the daytime, in the morning especially, it's just people walking by, getting to work, or just doing their morning routine exercise. During the nighttime, you tend to see the younger crowd come in, where they do other things just like simply hanging out, sometimes starting bonfires, and doing other things like drinking or doing drugs. During the nighttime, when there's no general public on the trail, that's when the homeless people tend to come home to the trail, where they find their blankets and go to sleep and get ready to panhandle the next day. When you walk the Southside Trail, it's common to find a lot of blankets and pillows that they have left behind for them for that night.
Never know who you'll see down here. I've met people from every state, every fucking creed, class, color, all fucking kinds of folks, man. Like, from black, gay punk kids to fucking, like, your fucking white supremacist to your fucking ex-gay white fucking Nazi. To your fucking like straight edge, to your physicist from MIT that legit just was a professor there and just comes down here to hang out. Like, I'm talking every kind of person you've ever thought of. Like, truthfully, I've met and learned and had a lot of fun experiences down here. Honestly, I mean, I've had a lot of partying time down here. It's a good place to drink some beer in the summer, you know. It's just a relaxing place in Pittsburgh, you know. You get to stay out of the streets and just relax. There's not too many places that are relaxing. This is as close as you can get in the city.
Another common face of the Southside Trail are those who live directly adjacent to it in apartments or condos. In this situation, the trail is usually just used for morning or daily commutes. The trail is also used for dog walking and exercise. The Monongahela River Front Trail is also regularly monitored by Pittsburgh police.
There's a lot of bad down here too.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
It's just like, I don't even think about it, but it's like it happens. Like, it's getting out of hand drinking mainly, which can vary from any type of incident. You know, when people get drunk, anything can happen. Man. It's a lawless part of Southside.
When talking to people along the trail, I found out that the policemen are more seen but not heard. They never disrupt anybody, regardless of what they're doing, unless they're hurting anyone else.
Yeah, it's not that they disregard. There's nothing to bust. There's no reason for them to.
The worst
come
thing
down
they
here
can
and
do is arrest somebody just for being.
If they came down here every day, they would be unentertained and see nothing but just a couple people relaxing, smoking cigarettes, and drinking a couple beers at the most. They don't bother you unless there's a large fire or there's someone that they're looking for.
Yeah.
They stop down. That's it. They don't care. They just don't want you down here causing trouble.
They want you to be doing stuff anywhere else. They're just happy you're not drunk up there or something.
I've actually seen like groups of 10+ people naked swimming right there in that river.